Okay, let's get started with the warm-up. Write an equation of the parabola in vertex form that passes through the point -2, 0. It has a vertex of 1, 4. Okay, so let's identify what is the vertex. Let me give you the equation in vertex form of a parabola. So that's going to be y equals a x minus h squared plus k. So we don't have the a value, but we were given the vertex and a point. So let's identify the h and k for the vertex and the x and y point given that's on the graph. So we're going to substitute in those numbers for the variables. So y is 0. You try to figure out what a value is. X is -2 minus h is 1 squared plus k is 4. So we have the variable a that we can solve for. So 0 is equal to a. -2 minus 1 is -3. So then we got -3 squared is 9. So I've already done two things here. I multiplied by 9 here and then add 4. We're solving for a. So the next thing to do here is subtract 4. So 0 minus 4 is -4, and that equals 9a. Divide both sides by 9. And so a is -4/9. And then we can go back to the equation and plug in everything we need. Y is equal to -4/9. Leave the x alone. And we're going to put minus h is 1 squared plus 4. So this should be the equation of the parabola passed through that point in vertex form. -4/9. So today we're writing quadratic equations in both vertex and intercept form. So go ahead and pause the video and copy everything down. Okay, now it says here to write an equation of the parabola in vertex form. So this is vertex form. And we already did this in the warm-up. If you're given a graph of a parabola, and hopefully you can get all the information needed to substitute into for the a value, your h and k, then you're good to go. So the parent function was shifted to the right 2, so that is going to be a x minus 2 squared. Then it got shifted up 4, so put a plus 4 there. The a value, hopefully we can get the a value. If I go over 1 unit to the right, and I'm able to go down and hit the grid, then we're in luck. So we go down 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. So the a value is -4. Okay, so we got the equation in vertex form. So now we're going to write the equation of the parabola in factor form. Okay, so let's go over here. And where the parabola crosses the x-axis, that's where you're going to get your x-intercepts. So this is going to be x is going to equal to 1 is a root, and the other one is x equals 3 is a root. Now we gotta put them in factor form. So let's take away 1 here, so we're going to get x minus 1. Take away 3 here, you get x minus 3. So you directly just kind of substitute this in here. So x minus 1 is a factor, and then we got x minus 3 is another factor. The a value here is the same. It doesn't change because we're looking at the same parabola. It will be -4. So we got both of these equations now. They both describe the parabola given here. What we're going to do now is that we're going to expand each one of these two and see if they equal to each other. Okay, let's do this vertex one first. So we got y is going to equal to -4. We have x minus 2 multiplied by itself twice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down x minus 2 times x minus 2, and I'm just going to bring down the +4. Okay, so I'm going to continue expanding this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring down the -4, and then I will multiply that out in a bit. I'm going to put brackets for multiplying this two factors out. Let's go ahead and do that. X times x is x squared. X times -2 is -2x. Then we got -2 multiplied by x is -2x. And then finally we got -2 times -2 is +4. And let's close this. Let's bring down again the +4. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to simplify here some. Actually, -2x, -2x are like terms. We can simplify that out. So this is going to become y equals -4 x squared minus 4x plus 4. Bring down the +4 down again. Then we're going to distribute this -4 in the inside here of the brackets. So this is going to be y equals -4x squared for the first one. Negative times a negative, we're multiplying, is positive 16x. And we got negative times, -4 times 4 is negative 16. And bring down the +4. Now we're just going to simplify, and that will be our last, our final answer. So this is going to be y equals -4x squared plus 16x, and then here we got -12. So this is the expanded form of the vertex, which is called standard form of a quadratic. Let's do the same. Let's expand the one with factor form. So let me rewrite it. Just bring it down a little bit here. do is I'm also just going to multiply these two factors. So let's break down everything else. Y is going to equal to -4. Let me use brackets again like I did in the other one. And multiply. X times x, x squared. X times -3, -3x. Then we got -1 times x, -x. -1 times -3 is +3. We can combine like terms here. So we got y equals -4. Keep the brackets. X squared, -3x and -1x and -4x. And we got a +3. Now we can distribute the -4. So this is going to now become y equals -4x squared. Negative times a negative is a +16x. And -4 times 3 is -12. So we've expanded the intercept form of this quadratic. And I hope you see that both of the results are the same. So if I was to graph either one of these, put it in a graphing calculator, this standard form, this intercept form, or this vertex form, they all will graph this parabola here on a graphing calculator. That is it for today. Let me erase. Okay, we're done. See you next time.